Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, in this video, I'd like to read about chapter 12 as my little reading task. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Rizqi Fadlliah and I'm from PBI 4 and my attendance number is 29. Chapter 12. Are these the best years of your life? Which are the best years of life? All of us ask ourselves this question from time to time, and we probably come up with different answers. The reason seems to be that different periods are related to different kinds of achievement. This article looks at specific areas of achievement and relates these areas to specific periods of life. 1. The ups and downs of life may seem to have no predictable plan, but scientists know now there are very definite life patterns that almost all people share. Today, when we live 20 years longer than our great-grandparents, and when women mysteriously outlive men by 7 years, it is clearer than ever that the game of life is really a game of trade-offs. As we age, we trade strength for ingenuity, speed for truth, passion for reason. These exchanges may not always seem fair, but at every age there are some advantage. So it is refreshing to note that even if you have passed some of your prime, you still have other prime years to experience in the future. 13 important primes seek to pick a ladder in life. 2. When are you smartest? From 18 to 25, according to IQ scores, but you're wiser and more experienced with increasing age. You are sharpest in your 20s. Around 30, memory begins to decline, particularly your ability to perform mathematical computations, but your IQ for other tasks climbs, says Berkeley psychologist Ada Jens. Your vocabulary at age 45, for example, is 3 times as great as when you graduated from college. At 16, your brain possesses almost 4 times as much information as it did at age 25. This trade-off between sharpness and wisdom has led psychologist Dr. Leopold Bilek to suggest that maturity equations, MQs instead of IQs, be adopted for adults. 3. When are you healthiest? For men, from 15 to 25. For women, from 15 to 30. A man is in his best shape in the decade before age 25, says New York's internist Dr. Donald Tompkins. His muscles are firmest, his resistance to colds and infection is highest, and his body is most efficient in utilizing nutrients. Women, for reasons scientists don't understand, get a 5-year bonus. Peak health begins to decline when the body process cold anabolism, or cell growth, is overtaken by the opposite process, catabolism, or cell death. Cells have been dying since birth, said Tompkins, but in our late 20s, they start dying faster than they are replaced. Also, muscle is replaced with fat. 4. Women also get an additional bonus of good health later in life. National Institute of Health figures show that the onset of such old age diseases as arthritis, rheumatism, and heart ailments begin around age 16 in men. At age 65 in women, it's hard to deny the generally greater fitness of women. Life expectancy for men is now 68.3, for women 75.9, says U.S. aging authority William Cannell. Older women with low blood pressure are practically immortal. However, psychologists believe that by entering the competitive job market in increasing numbers, women may eventually give up their statistical advantage. 5. When are you most likely to develop mental disorders? From 13 to 35. The surprisingly narrow peak is very real. The National Institute of Mental Health, or NIMH, reports that more than half of the patients in mental hospitals, male and female, are in this age group, or men leading women by about 20%. 6. But if we're most neurotic between 30 and 35, apparently we recover quickly. Admissions to mental hospital drop sharply around age 40 and stay down until age 65, yet, say psychiatrists. Between age 40 and 55, more people report they feel on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Relatively few actually occur. We become veterans at coping, says psychologist Marvin Carolins. 7. Suicide, a measure of mental problems, peaks from 20 to 24 and then again around 17. Incidences of suicide are smallest among people with intact marriage, highest among the divorced. 8. When are you happiest? You have the best physical sense of yourself from 15 to 24, the best professional sense from 40 to 49. Season peaks between 30 and 39. San Diego State University psychologists Marilyn Burch and Linda DeTone found that before age 24, we believe that our happiest years are yet to come. Over 30, we believe that they are behind us. The National Health Survey agrees. After age 30, we become more realistic and do not view happiness as a goal in itself. If we maintain our health, achieve professional and emotional goals, then happiness we follow. 9. The American Institute of Public Opinion said that the pessimism peak occurs when we realize that talent and determination aren't enough to guarantee success. Lady Luck must help. 10th, also, youth's good psychical sense of self apparently does little to foster happiness. Parents who tell their teenage children, "These are the happiest years," says Legit, couldn't be more wrong. Adolescence is very difficult. Only when you are 40 and looking back does youth look blissful. 11. When does your sexual drive peak? Around 16 to 18 for men, between 25 and 40 for women. While the male sex drive is diminishing, the female is reaching her sexual peak. Some psychologists believe that nature arranged it this way in order to control population. 12. When are you most creative? Generally between 30 and 39, but the peak varies with different professions. Mozart wrote a symphony and four sonatas by age 8, and Mendelssohn composed his best-known work, A Midsummer Night's Dream, at 17. But most of the great music was written by men between 33 and 39. In his monumental work, Aging and Achievement, psychologist Lehman presents the years of peak work and many fields: grand opera 35 to 39, musical comedy 40 to 44. Chemistry 26 to 30, mathematics, physics, and electronics 30 to 34, astronomy 40 to 44, writing novels 40 to 44, short stories 30 to 34, and poetry 24 to 29, the earliest peak for all types of writing, painting or sculpture 32 to 39, architecture 40 to 44, invention 30 to 40, and economics 30 to 39. 13. Though the peak in most fields comes early, most Nobel Prize winners did their top research in their late 20s and 30s. Creative people continue to produce quality work throughout their lives. Psychologist Dr. John McLeish in The Ulysses Adult explained that for the well-conditioned mind, there's no upper limit. At 71, Tolstoy completed Resurrection, writing all of its 200,000 words by longhand. Voltaire wrote his marvelous Dear Candide at 64. Will Durant began to write 5 volumes of the monumental History of Civilization in collaboration with his wife Ariel when he was 69, and he finished at 89. 14. By viewing life various peaks, we can easily get a feeling that we are part of giant give and take plane. Though statistically the plane is there, we must remember that every peak has many exceptions, says McLeish. The human life journey cannot be charted by a single curving line. Okay, I think that's all. I'm so sorry if I have so many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.